from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. And on the hill, the lefty, Braxton Garrett.
What is keeping hitters off balance, man? It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strikes? Where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
That's ball two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2-1 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees.
Zone, looking for something elevated because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Ball one.
On the ground, Edwards. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The first baseman, number 5, Munetaka.
So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball inside.
You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Murakami, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's inside.
That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here in Miami and getting the start for the White Sox, Sean Burke. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Stepping in, Dylan Head. Short of the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Got him. One away.
Batting second. The second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Right side.
Nope,
and it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second.
That's out.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball, right field. Hayes gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, Owen. Casey.
Ball upstairs.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1. That one for strike 1. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that is out of play.
Ball. Down.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
outside edge. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And
That's
that
ball
misses. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side,
No, that's
but
foul.
it kicks foul. Payoff pitch. Line drive and foul ball.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On a line. Reaching down and makes the grab.
The third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
One out man at first. Now here is Miguel Vargas, leading the AL in batting average. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Casey coming on. And there's 2 down.
Aye.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Casey under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watching. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the work.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Into center. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ah!
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 2 down.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Two down, nobody on.
That's
that
a
one's
ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little
Oh,
bit.
that's out.
And that
No,
one is inside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late on that fastball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball 2.
Missed
Ball
with a
3.
changeup, and the count's full. That's a good at bat right
4.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Look, and now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That
Ball 1
one misses. That's 5 straight.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this Number 2 hitter get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Six straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. Top of the third, no score. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Gone! Munetaka Murakami with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras. And, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
2 down, nobody on.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike. That one hit the knees for a strike. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws the first, inning over. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Line drive, speared at first. Murakami takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Dylan Head. Struck out swinging his first time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Miami down in. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second. Not in time. Here's your 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team. A chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
A little bit high. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Acuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. There's a strike. On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. The White Sox. Bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Hit in the air, left field. Antonacci should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
So now with one away and a man at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Owen Casey. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Yo one. Late that time, and it's strike two. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. They get a lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, Edwards sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Chase Mindra.
Ball one. Hey! Ball, that's high.
The 2-2. In the air out to center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Over to first.
No, he's safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball. Ball, that's in.
Hayes off of first with two away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Close, but call the ball. 3-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Not close with that one. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Nope, outside.
He was late there. Strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Way out front for strike two.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The batter number 6.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets him to chase it. That one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here in Miami. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. 2-0.
Hey!
In the air, left field. Casey makes the grab on the run. Foul ball. In the first strike. 0-2.
Ball.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Caro.
Hey!
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
That's one
ball
misses. 3. And now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Brian Hudson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Newcomb getting loose as well.
That's outside.
Outside
Ball three.
low. And the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This one in the air. Montgomery. One up, one down. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Fish trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Bunting for a hit. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Inside, almost got him. And it remains. Caught him looking for the K. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching for the
Anthony
Marlins,
Bender on to pitch here.
37.
He's making his second appearance of the season.
Bender.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-2. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. The 1-0. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Sam Antonacci. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Fought off foul.
Ball one. Ball, that pitch is up.
Right there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the. Brian Hudson. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Liam Hicks. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
Yeah!
Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful. His understanding the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the 1-0. Here's a high chopper. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And
ball
another
3.
ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. To second. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the 8th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he...
Manager out of the dugout. The pitcher on here, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hey!
Murakami thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one is upstairs. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Rip to 3rd. To 1st, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to Chicago, the shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. The White Sox trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th.
What do you got?
Montgomery tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2.
Ball.
Just
Inside,
misses with that
2.
one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Oh, he can't hang on. Hayes scores. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Bro, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Strike 1. Bases juiced, no outs. Rolled over to 3rd, Norby.
And what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Runner at 3rd, 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swings through him for the K. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the... And we're back. Leading off, number 13.
The first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Noah Schultz appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Cannon warming up as well.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Antonacci on his way over. One down. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses the sweeper.
Nope. That's inside.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Noah Schultz. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Ball in.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Acuna on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone way up into the upper deck.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
At the plate, Chase Maidra. Casey settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. That clips the corner. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 runs across in the inning. You're at the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball. That's inside.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and that's the inning. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Griffin Conant.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
The changeup missing. Full count now. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 now.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. 2 down, bases empty. to hit, Xavier Edwards. Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Marlins.
Maybe a little small ball is exact run.
Schultz is just one strike away.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
She says she want one to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion? Act like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock by your entrance. From papa pam pam. Can't let me in the...
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you could trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and drunk jury, waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames at your face.